Yo, Tony D here. Got a banger. This one's kind of cool. Picked up a copy of Micronauts. My local comic shop, they have, in the back, they have a bin with a bunch of these. And I've been flipping through them every time I go in. I really dug the Micronauts when I was younger. I had the toys. I even had, there's a huge... not controversy, but like the toys could shoot little missiles, and some kids were like choking on the little parts, and that kind of birthed the, we can't have these things on toys. But my brother's 8 years younger than me, and I never thought about shooting those things into his mouth or anything. But hey, man, accidents happen. But man, enough tragedy bringing everybody down. But got rid of the shaky cam. One of my buds at work let me know that the cam was making him sick, and I hated it. I was watching them old videos, and I was like, yeah, this has got to go, man. So Tony D made it right. I got a little more stable, but let's get into this bad boy. So Micronauts, number 41. So they've been around a while. This one intrigued me. I love Gil Kane's artwork, especially his cover work. It's really, it really flows well, I think. So I saw Dr. Doom on it fighting Acro-Year. That's that dude's name. He's like one of the mightiest warriors, with the knots. But it intrigued me. I was like, what's Dr. Doom doing? But this issue's interesting because they're doing their little Micronaut stuff. This really isn't anything. They lose their ship, but within these travels, they start receiving telepathic signals or waves from somebody in a town called Littleville. Now, a lot of this story, there's I think there was things going on in Fantastic Four that this ties into a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean, because I was kind of shocked. This has the Puppet Master in it. So the Puppet Master made this little town with his synthoid robots. He called it Littleville, and he put out a telepathic call for help, and the Micronauts received it. So they want to help out, and the Puppet Master enlisted Dr. Doom to help him out. But of course, Doom stabs him in the back. So the Fantastic Four at this point, they have Doom's body. So his consciousness is within one of the Puppet Master's synthoids, and it's like it's a good looking dude. So, Doom's scarred, but he transfers his consciousness into this synthoid, which they call him Vincent Vaughn, which I thought was an interesting name. But Doom's digging it. His real body is being held captive by the Fantastic Four. So, look at that handsome fella now. He's digging it. But he's in this little... I'll have to, do some more research on the Littleville. But the Puppet Master created it for his daughter, Alicia Masters. If you're into the books, you know that's... the blind daughter of the Puppet Master, who most of the time is hanging with the Thing, Ben Grimm, like his girlfriend. I think they got married at one point. I don't know. Let me know. But they have a fisticuffs with the Doomster. The Doomsters has a bunch of robots and stuff, but they fight their way to him. And Acro-Year, man, he was like, that was a badass toy back in the day. But they start fighting, and it's like your typical fight. But what was interesting in this is the Puppet Master kind of comes out of nowhere, and he's like, the synthoid has some of his, it's called radioactive clay, and it's within the synthoid that he makes. So he makes it where Dr. Doom can't move, and he is angry. And you get to this... this is kind of cool, the Puppet Master. And he's like, yes, Von Doom. He come to reassert the mastery over Littleville. It's his creation. So he's an egomaniac. But what I need to find out is, of course, he immobilizes Doom because he is the puppet master, and he just lets him burn. There's a fire going on. This is brutal, man. For what year this is, like, you got to remember, man, these are little kids. Like, this is 1982, man. Those toys, I mean, it targeted like 8-year-olds, and you get the book, and like, it's kind of weird. I don't know. That's a whole nother discussion, the Comics Code Authority. But yeah, he lets him burn, man. And it even gives you a little hint, like, if Doom's synth clone cells and circuitry experience pain from the fire. So you don't know, man. He may be feeling this. This was written really well. Just this little blurb, you know. If Doom's synth clone cells and circuitry experience pain from the fire, his melting features are incapable of expressing it. That's a powerful, I dig stuff like that. Let me know if you have little captions that really resonate with you. But I need to find out. I may do a follow-up video sometime, but I just enjoyed this read. Micronauts were cool. I don't care what anybody says, but I wonder if Doom ever got back at the Puppet Master for this this heinous act. But yeah, you got two bad guys going out. But yeah, check it out, man. Micronauts. Some of these you can get at good prices, man. It's a good read. And if you're older, you know, like me, like, just, man, you see them in a bag bin or something like that, pick them up, man. It's good stuff. And you know how we do. Hit it!